Hey, what's going on, guys? Steven Davidson here in a shave video. Just got word that my leaf razor has been dropped off, ready to ship, and the tracker should be updated. And I also just got word that my blades that I ordered, the tracker's caught up to it as well, so they'll be here Friday. So until then, it's time for a shave. Today, I'm going to go again with a Muhle R41. I've got a fresh Gillette Silver Blue blade in here. Alright. Gonna go with my synthetic boar Omega S brush. I'm out of sync today. And the star of the party, Wet the Face Cuban Tobacco. So let's wet the face and get started. Hope everybody's been doing well so far this week. It's Tuesday. A very productive day in GED classes. We normally just go 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, but since we had to make up a class or two due to a local apple festival going on here locally, and the fact that one of the instructors got hurt while the other one was out, basically pretty much put the kibosh on that, so we had to make up a couple of days this last week and this week. So tomorrow I got to go in, but they want me to take another practice test to see how I do and whatnot, which is no problem. They're not looking for an exceptional score, just to see how well I do in math and whatnot. I think they done got me a voucher code for the final test, and then I'll have a full-blown GED. Found out yesterday that Google Plus, which is like Google's version of Facebook, is going bye-bye. They're pulling the plug. Apparently, 500,000 users were exposed to a bug which made them vulnerable to being hacked. And I ended up just now leaving 2 smart aleck groups saying, what pertains to this group? Hey, dumb-ups, if they're hacked, that means they can access your crap too. The domino effect, hello. So instead of being realistic and realizing how serious a breach that does tie into, Google Plus members being hacked usually means the rest of Google stuff's also been hacked, probably more than likely, and the domino effect will get you. That's how dumb some of them are, but that's okay. I was planning on leaving these 2 groups anyway. They were stupid. And there's the email again, probably from Adam from over at Leaf Shaves. I emailed him earlier to find out about the tracker, so that's a good thing. So the Leaf Shaves will be pretty cool to see when it will be. I forgot yesterday was a holiday again. Add a little bit more water. So that's pretty much my deal on that with those 2 groups. I said adios. Don't know if I was a moderator in one or not, and don't really care. I wasn't happy with them 2. So I'm 2 less groups, so I'm not complaining. Besides, I don't really have a whole lot of time these days to fool with them 2 anyhow. The rest of them are okay. I'm not going to name them 2 because they're totally useless and not too many things going on there, but one of them's just bland at best. Hit up the R41. Got about 2 days worth of beer growth, so let's see what happens. Definitely better this time around than it was the last time. cut that puppy clean off. Look at that. Seeing that Hurricane Michael is now a Category 3 hurricane. And that's never a good thing. And my eyes, even a Category 1's annoying and bad. They're expecting it to hit Panama City area. And then after it hits land, it's supposed to drop down to a Category 1 and then turn into a tropical storm and supposed to hook over to the Carolinas, as if they haven't been through enough. That's the last thing that the Carolinas needs, more rain, that's for sure. But okay, it's past one. I don't think I'll need more than 2 passes with this puppy. Probably not even that. Clicked on the tracking number for my Maggard's order, which is a bunch of blades, packs of blades. And they'll be here Friday, the 12th. So that's going to be a good thing. I'm hoping my leaf raiser will probably be there by then too. So I'll be doing a detailed post on it. Just going to do a half pass on the neck and then we're done. Half press on the neck a little bit, and then we're done. That's what I love about the Muhle R41, but I do think that the Gillette Silver Blues might be going bye-bye as well, because here lately, they haven't been sharp enough. You know, there's one thing to have one that's too sharp, but there's quite another for it to be not sharp enough. Couple of old favorites in the blade department. I got coming Persona Lab Blues, Feather, Gillette Wilkinson Sword, Gillette Platinum, Gillette 7 o'clock Black, Astra Green. I don't know if I got the Astra Blues or not, but I got a ton of blades here. I've also still got the Gillette Silver Blues, which I want to try the leaf razor as well, but it's not looking too good for them. And I still found some old permashunts. I thought I sent them out. I guess I didn't to somebody, so that's alright. I'll put them to use. No use to waste them. Perfect. Get my styptic pencil out. Switch to cold water rinse real quick. And that blade's going bye-bye because it was a fresh blade, so that's a good thing they're cheap. You'd see me crying if that was a Gillette Fusion Pro Glide, because them things are expensive. Expensive can be. Retarded expensive at that point. So, get my styptic pencil out. Then I'll do a recap and we'll be ready. Finish off and be ready. Not as bad as I thought it would be this time, but it does need the sharper blade. But pretty soon, all my shaving troubles will be over. At least I hope it will. I don't know which blade to try in there first. Feather or what? I'm leaning towards that feather blade because I never shaved with a razor with the angle preset with the blade as sharp as the feathers are. Okay, so let's recap. While my styptic pencil does its thing. Okay, we went with the Omega S brush synthetic bore. Rinse it out a little bit. We went with the Muhle R41 with the Gillette silver blue blade in there, fresh blade and last shave because it wasn't sharp enough. And the star of the party was Wet the Face Cuban Tobacco. It's Tobacco Tuesday, why not? And I'm going to finish it off here in a second with the matching aftershave. Wet the Face Cuban Tobacco. So let me rinse off one more time. Oh yeah. Good old Muhle R41. The fit and finish of it's excellent. Respect it and take your time. And which is no problem if you've been doing that long enough. And you'll get an exceptional shave every time. Just a question of how much growth you got and how many passes you want to make. And with that razor too, we'll take off a month-old beard. Now for the aftershave. This will probably burn me up real good. Whew, here we go. Oh yeah. Surprisingly not a whole lot of burn. Alright. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. Take care and God bless. See you on the next one.